After expressing disappointment with the $2,000 adjustment in the minimum wage, one workers' union is advocating for drastic changes in the wage and fringe benefit negotiations. Representatives of the Union of Clerical, Administrative and Supervisory Employees, UCASE, also want legislative action to protect the rights of the worker. On Tuesday, the heads of UCASE described the margin of increase in the minimum wage after 4 years of discussion as disappointing. But they say the minimum wage matter is just one of many issues affecting the workforce needing urgent attention. UK's General Secretary John Levy listed outstanding wage agreements in the energy sector, salaries lagging behind inflation and cost of living, and employees being put at a disadvantage because of long-term contracts.
In terms of contract work, which is taking over the society, and I might be bold enough to say even in the media industry, maybe more than half the people out there right now are on contract work. What does that present? It presents lots of challenges in terms of social protection, predictability, stability of employment, right? And that is a big challenge out there in the workforce right now.
UK's President Vincent Morrison notes that while fixed-term contracts are not illegal, the negative implication on the workforce is undeniable, and so he wants legislative changes that would limit contract agreements. He listed other countries such as Japan, Australia, and the UK where this has been done.
Now, we have raised this with the Ministry of Labour, and with very high regards to the technicians of the Ministry of Labour. I find the politicians a little bit slow to the blocks in dealing with some of these issues. And we have made repeated calls for something to be done. I'm disappointed, however, that we have two senior leaders in the Senate. And a bill can come from the Senate dealing with the malady that fixed-term contracts evaporates. Nothing has happened to my two esteemed friends.
Places like JUTC and many other government entities, this issue of fixed-term contracts need to be removed. There's no reason for a company that's in operation 20 years to have the category of workers above supervisor and so forth on fixed-term contract for 15, 20 years.
As part of the solution, they want to revive talks for the establishment of a joint industrial council to oversee the various sectors like the business process outsourcing BPO sector. The union says it has received reports of rapidly deteriorating working conditions in the industry.
And I think the solution to that right now for a start is for a joint industrial council for the BPO sector, for the security industry, for the shops and stores. We have a lot of people in these shops and stores that spend 15, 20, 25 years, no pension arrangement, sometimes not even statutory deductions are not properly paid for them. That is a matter that needs urgent attention.
There are also concerns that a significant percentage of the workforce has no pension plan. The union reps suggest that the plan outlined for the tourism industry may be explored for other sectors.